Hey there, it's Brenda from STEAM Stational and Jarring Science for Kids. Today we're going to try out the TikTok recipe of making cloud bread, and we're going to talk about the science behind it. Cloud bread is this spongy, fun-looking bread that's been going viral on TikTok. Cloud bread is just meringue. Meringue is made up of whipped egg whites combined with sugar. Now, if you've eaten meringue before, you know it's not particularly tasty. Usually meringue is used as a topper for pie or cakes. If you're going to eat your cloud bread, just realize that it's not going to taste super great. There are a couple things to remember if you're going to try to make this cloud bread on your own. First of all, if you have any fat in your egg whites, it's not going to beat up properly. So make sure that there is no egg yolk in your egg white mixture. Next, if you overbeat your egg whites, the protein strands and amino acids will completely separate and break apart, and you won't have that fluffy texture anymore. It'll be clumpy and separated and gross looking. You don't need very much for this recipe. All you need are 3 eggs, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and if you want to diet, you can add in some food dye. All right, let's get started. Of meringue. Egg whites are made up of 10% protein and 90% water. Protein comes in these long, thin strands. When you beat the egg whites with your mixer, you're actually breaking apart these protein strands. And this allows air that's incorporated to fill in the gaps between the strands, which makes it puffy. Normally, over time, the air would go out again and the eggs would kind of deflate a little bit. But when you introduce sugar and you introduce the cornstarch, those act as stabilizers for the air and help it keep its shape longer. Baking it then extends this process so that whenever your meringue comes out of the oven, it's light and fluffy and spongy, and it looks really fun. That's it for today. See you next time.